My name's Natasha Shaquille. It's 1 year since lockdown started and I got COVID-19 and tested positive on November the 1st, 2020. I'd been ill for about a week before that but didn't realise it was COVID because I didn't have a cough, I didn't have a temperature, I didn't have any of the normal symptoms that were expected. I had pain all over my body, pins and needles, aching, and then after about 5 days then I developed a temperature and then I just literally couldn't get out of bed one day. And since then, since November the 1st, when I couldn't get out of, well before that, when I couldn't get out of bed, I've had long COVID. It's 5 months on now. It's the 23rd of March 2021 and nearly 5 months since I tested positive, and I still haven't resumed normal life. Until last week I still spent 5 to 6 out of 7 days in bed. Last week I've changed my routine a little bit, I've changed my diet. So I've started eating more vegetables, less carbs, less sugary snacks, trying to consume a lot more fruit and vegetables in every meal. I've been resting 2 or 3 times a day, so sometimes at 8 o'clock, after the kids have gone to school, I'll go to bed for a rest for an hour. By about 12 o'clock I go to bed for another rest. And probably about 5, 6 o'clock I just have to rest, I can't keep my eyes open any longer. But in between I've been managing to do very small tasks. So when I say I'm not in bed, it means I'm sat on the sofa. It doesn't mean like everything's okay. I've adapted so that if I need food or drinks or something in the house needs doing, I try and do it when I get up to go to the toilet, because that way I'm only having to get up once instead of twice. I haven't done any cooking, I haven't done any cleaning. I haven't really done much of anything, to be honest. The only thing I have tried to maintain is to be able to do the washing, but the kids still have to help me with that. I can't do it on my own. And if I have to iron anything, I can only do 2 or 3 garments in a day. So like everything's really stretched. To add context to that situation, prior to COVID, I'm 43 years old. I worked full time between 35 and 45 hours a week. I managed a team of 15 people. I have 4 children. 2 of them are older and don't live at home anymore, and 2 of them, the younger 2 are 11 and 17. Prior to this, in 24 years of marriage, I don't think I'd ever spent a single day in bed. Even after giving birth to my children, I was able to get up and like still maintain my house and look after my family. But now, it's like I'm not the person I was. And I can see improvement. I can see that like I'm making extremely slow progress. But for somebody who never stopped cooking, never stopped cleaning, never stopped running around after the kids, maintain my house, have a very fussy husband to look after, to go from that to nothing, and then to wake up and realise that 5 months has gone by, emotionally, it's really difficult to deal with. It makes me feel quite anxious. I get frustrated at myself. I get frustrated at other people. I get frustrated at myself because I just think, why can't I just get up? Why can't I just get my shit together and do something? I get frustrated at other people because I feel like they don't understand how hard it is. Like, I don't want to stay in bed all day. But like, I can't explain to people how I physically feel. The level of fatigue, the pain, the achiness. And the worst thing is, I can't even concentrate, the brain fog. My memory's poor. I can't remember conversations. I lose track of conversations while I'm having them. I can't write or read or watch TV. Like, and I keep trying in small doses. I try to keep my brain active. I'm trying to do bits, but the longer that goes on, the worse my head seems to get. Today I got up and I didn't feel good, and I went back to bed after the kids had gone to school, and I went back to bed after I'd had my breakfast and my medication, and I went to sleep for an hour or two. I think it was 2. And then I've got up and I've had lunch. I've had a cup of tea. I've had some fruit and yoghurt. I've had another cup of tea. And so today I've made an effort to go and sit outside. I managed to sit outside for half an hour. Even sitting outside makes me tired. And this is what I struggle to explain to people. I know the sun did me good because I've got a bit of colour in my cheeks, and that's the fit. Like, this morning I was really pale, so I know it was a positive. But I've decided to try and keep this log, to try and share how I'm feeling, because I'm finding it really difficult. And almost as I'm getting a little bit better, I'm finding it harder, because it's so slow, the rate of recovery, that I expect too much of myself, and I'm trying not to. I hope this helps somebody who's experiencing long COVID or lives with somebody who's got long COVID, to help them understand how difficult it is.